Hello learners, how are you doing? Hope you all are doing well. Firstly, I would like to thank the entire Vedantu team for giving me such a wonderful privilege to make this demo video. Secondly, I would like to give a brief introduction about myself. My name is Michael Baski. I have done my BSc with Math Honors. I have done my diploma in elementary education from National Institute of Open Schooling. I have also qualified my CTET in the year 2019. Well, you might be thinking why I choose teaching as a profession. Now, we all know that teaching is one of the prestigious profession. This gives birth to the almost all professions such as doctor, lawyer and teacher as well. So, I am very passionate to teach the young minds and enlighten them to face the challenges of tomorrow. So without delaying, let's get started with a very important and interesting lesson, that is gravitation. So as you can see in the board, gravitation. So what does the gravitation mean? Actually the gravitation is the word which has been derived from the Latin word gravitas. And the meaning of gravitas is weight, and as we all are familiar that weight is the measurement of gravity. Now let's see one example. I am having a marker in my hand, so what I am doing, I am just dropping it. The marker moves vertically towards the earth. What is the reason? The reason is gravity. So there is a force which is being experienced by the marker towards the earth, so that all is called as gravity. Now here you can see a simple example in your day-to-day life also, that the fruits which are there in the trees, they vertically fall down towards the earth, and the reason is gravity. As you already know that Newton was the person who was sitting beside the tree, and he saw that apple falls down towards the earth, and he was able to question. He came to know that there is some kind of force which is acting on that apple to move the apple towards the earth. Coming forward to the next term, revolution of earth or revolution of planet around the sun. What is the reason that the planets revolve around the sun? Basically there are two main reasons why the planets revolve around the sun. One is centripetal force and second one is centrifugal force. Here you can see in the picture that two persons are applying a force of 5 Newton, and the force which they are applying is just opposite to each other. That means 5 Newton is being applied from this person and 5 Newton is being applied from this person. So the net force which we are having here, it is 0. What is the reason? The reason is that both these persons are applying force of same magnitude but in the opposite direction, due to which the net force becomes 0. Similarly, you can take another example. If you take a bucket of water and just try to rotate it, what you will be noticing? You will be noticing that the bucket of water doesn't get displaced. What is the reason? The reason is these two forces, centripetal force and centrifugal force. Now coming to these two terms, let us try to understand what does this two term means. Centripetal force. Centripetal force is a kind of force which acts on an object to move the object in the circular path. If we talk about centrifugal force, it is a kind of force which acts on an object to move the object away from the center, So if the centrifugal force and centripetal force are of same magnitude, the bucket of water or any object will be continuously revolving around its fixed orbit, or you can say is its fixed path. Similarly, we can see the planets also revolve around the sun due to these two forces acting on them. As these two forces have same magnitude, due to which what happens, these planets which are revolving around the sun are moving in their fixed path. So this was all about the term gravitation and the reason why the planets revolve around the sun. I hope I was able to make you understand.